We're off to a good start this morning. We got honked at because I was driving down the road and my computer was on top of the car.
Was there anything else on it?
Oopsies! Thank you for whoever told us about that. Nope. We're good to go.
Yeah, but was there anything with that?
No. It was just my computer.
I thought there was a...
Welcome to, this is the start of episode 4. We are in Rockford, Illinois, and I just left my computer on top of the car and started driving away. So that's about where we're at.
Welcome to Baylee world.
So we're headed to CrossFit Supercell and then we drive into Chicago after that. So we're about to go check out this CrossFit gym, work out with the class, and then go to Chicago. Okay, we just finished up at CrossFit Supercell and we were going to visit a local coffee shop called the Velvet Robot, but we wanted to get on the road because we're going to Harwood Heights, which is close to Chicago, and we have some work to get done. So we just wanted to get on the road so we could be here, work, and then just hop over to the next CrossFit gym. But we're kind of hungry right now, so we are gonna go to Sweet Green, and my dad has never been to Sweet Green before, and it's one of my favorites. And so we're gonna go have the Sweet Green experience, then we're gonna find a local coffee shop, get some work done, and then go to our next gym called Harwood Heights. So let's go and see what he thinks about Sweet Green. Okay, no coffee for us today. We ended up having Sweet Green, which was so good. Had a great first experience, and I think that he loved it. So we had Sweet Green, and then we decided just to come back to the hotel, check in early, and get a lot of work done so we can get caught up. And so now we're gonna head to CrossFit Harwood Heights, and then we're gonna have some Chicago-style pizza, because that's only fitting to be in Chicago. You have to have the pizza, right? And then come back here, stay the night, and then we have a trip tomorrow. We're driving about an hour, and then we have a 3-hour trip. So we'll catch you up on that, but for now, we're gonna check out this gym. So let's do it. And you like hats, don't you?
Hey, thank you.
I need these.
Yeah.
What do you got?
God, this thing is heavy. How do you go around with this thing? My goodness, got a firefighting hat on.
Oh man, Stickney is gonna be.
Give me that.
No.
All right, we just finished up at CrossFit Harwood Heights outside of the outskirts of Chicago. So we're in Harwood Heights, Illinois. And man, their gym was just so fun and their community was so fun. We got to do another partner workout.
Oh.
Man, hey, you're just getting fit. But we got to do a partner workout, and I just love getting to meet their community and getting to meet their owners. Both Steve and Vincent, they were so fun and welcoming, and they had some amazing coaches and just members, and we got to hear some incredible testimonies, and that's just so cool. That's like what it's all about, and it just really inspires me to come to these gyms and hear the stories of how they got started, some of the hard times that they have been through, and then just what inspires and motivates them along the way. They had some great things to say about Mayhem and kind of the influence that Mayhem Faith has on their journeys, and that's just, it's really what it's all about. And I think that it was really awesome to hear their testimonies and definitely moved me, that's for sure. So Harwood Heights was a great stop. We were very, very thankful that you guys had us. And so now we get some pizza.
Georgia Donnie's. Deep dish.
That's not
Chicago
even how you
style.
spell it. Or say it, Giordano's. I don't know, but we're getting some deep dish pizza tonight. And then we are off to Chicago in the morning, so about an hour drive. And then we're just going to keep this train rolling. So let's go have some pizza.
Okay, so Baylee's sound asleep. We have an extra hour this morning. There's no shot. I found a cool coffee shop that I don't think she would approve of. So slipped out this morning. Gonna try to get this in before she gets up. So wait till you see this place. Okay, I made it. So far so good. I think when we get inside, you're gonna see that this is the best coffee shop that we've stopped at. But there's no we, so I'll have to go this one on my own. Who would have thought the biggest decision we're going to make today is which donut we eat? Okay. Stan's Donuts, total win, 10 out of 10. Now I've got to get back up to the room before Baylee wakes up and finds out that I've kidnapped the camera. But best coffee shop yet, hands down. So get across the street here and we're good to go.
Yeah, so let's talk about why you wouldn't want a coffee this morning. I woke up. I knew that you got up early because you left the lights on, first off. I thought you were just working or something. Turns out,
I just went downstairs to work a little bit.
yeah, I was editing on my computer this morning and there was a little extra footage on there that I didn't do myself. And someone hijacked my camera and went across the street to a coffee and donut shop. Which, by the way, looking at it, I think I definitely would have approved it for a donut shop, 100%. I don't know about the coffee. Sometimes I get a little skeptical, but you said it was good. But I think the most rude part about this, aside from you filming me while I was sleeping with my stuffed animal, is that you got a donut and you did not even bring me one. Like, did the thought never even cross your mind of like, there's a million donuts here, like maybe she would want to try one of these?
I was kind of on a private mission.
Rude. Did you like the coffee though? What was your rating?
12.
Because you were probably by yourself.
The coffee taste was a little overshadowed by the
It just mixed well with the
deep
donut.
maple fresh taste of a Long John. It's probably going to absolutely be the worst decision I've made in my life here in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, it'll be just like your Chipotle. So, karma. Anyways, I would like to have a coffee this morning before our workout. So we're actually jumping into the noon class at Mag Mile CrossFit, which is in the heart of Chicago. So we are on our way there. Instead of being an hour, it's 40 minutes. So that was a nice surprise. So we have a 40-minute drive, and he's already caffeinated and full stomach. So I need to get myself a coffee. So I think there's a Blue Bottle right across the street, and I love the Blue Bottle. So we're gonna go there, and then afterwards, since we have a bit of a drive to Indiana, we're gonna check out like a local coffee shop. So coffee first, then Mag Mile CrossFit, then coffee again, just to make up for yesterday.
3 coffees today. I should be ready for my 50th workout in 5 days.
What's your training readiness?
My training readiness is -1. I didn't know the Garmin watch went into the minus category.
That means you're doing it right.
But I hit 0 about 2 days ago.
Alright, so coffee gym, and then on to our next route. So let's go check these places out. One more thing to add from last night. Change of events. I tried out the hard gel because my sister and my mom were like, oh, put a little, a little hard gel and then you can get some length to your nails. And so I tried it and it lasted about a week, and then I just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't do it. I tried really hard. It lasted a week, and it wasn't the fact that like I didn't like what it looked like, because I liked the length of them, but I was just constantly messing with them. Like constantly, I was like bending them, and then I was like it bothers me so much if there's anything like underneath the nail. It just kind of grosses me out for myself, so I'm like constantly picking underneath, constantly just bending them, and finally I was just like, they gotta go. I tried, and so I picked them off, picked off the gel at Pizza. So RIP to the longer nails. So officially short nail girl. Just couldn't do it.
I mean, that's really important footage.
It is, because it's important, because I appreciate the girls who have the long fingernails, because they look really nice and they look really pretty, and these are just like little stubs, but I couldn't do it. But to all of you who have the long fingernails, you keep going. You guys are great.
You're worried about your nails. I'm worried about having a heart attack.
With this traffic. We're not big city people, but we're trying.
Not at all.
We're trying. To Mag Mile and CrossFit in the heart of Chicago, so let's go inside.
Chicago, I know Chicago.
Oh, there's Rayl!
So Frank was one of the owners. He's not here. His sister died of breast cancer, and my aunt died of breast cancer. And so we just thought, like, in CrossFit, there's all these hero workouts.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's not a lot of hero workouts for women who, like, are battling cancer or have passed away from cancer. So every year we make a sock, and we contribute to a 5K race in Iowa. And so all the contributions go to that race. And so we've just been designing for the last 3 years socks, pink socks. So these are for you. Yeah.
Here.
And then we have people come down and do the workout with us. So it's body weight.
Thank you so much.
And then these are on our grind socks for you, because you're on your grind.
Yay.
Always.
Thank you.
And we have some stuff for you.
Look at this.
We have crew socks like that. You want
Red,
some
white,
crew
and blue.
socks?
Oh, this would be great.
You
This is
sure?
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh yeah? It's photogenic. I get it. It makes sense. It sounds weird, but it's
Iced honey oat?
No, that's yours. This is his first time with the honey oat milk latte, and first time having oat milk.
can't say it's bad. It's pretty good.
It's like an hour from Cookville, so it's really nice there.
Yeah, pidgey.
Okay, we just finished up at CrossFit Mag Mile in Chicago, Illinois, and then we went to actually 2 coffee shops. We walked a couple of blocks to one with Ross, the coach of the class, and so that was really fun. Introduced him to an oat milk latte, and then we tried out on our way out of town. We went to another one called Sawanda that they were all recommending, so we wanted to check that out. And so then we drove 2 hours to Elkhart, Indiana.
Yep.
I think that's where we're at, around the South Bend area, and we're going to go to Refiners CrossFit, and I believe we have 2 classes here. I'm going to be working out in one of them, coaching another one, and then doing a complex to support an ALS mission, and so we will get some more details on that so that we can support that in the best way that we know how. And so yeah, we're gonna go check out this community and see what it's all about. So let's do it.
Way!
Oh, I see it.
We've got some
Thank you so much for all that you do for the community, and you have no idea just by showing up what you're doing for even the person next to you. So thank you for doing that, and also thank you guys so much for having me. And thank you to Tyson, thank you to Steven, thank you to my dad, and to all of you guys. I really, really appreciate it. We did not discuss Refiner's Fire last night because we were so blown away. It was the most warm welcome ever. I literally walked in and they just started clapping, and that was so sweet. They had such a big and encouraging community, and wouldn't you say it was awesome?
Super awesome, yeah, real fun.
They were so fun. They made me feel so welcome, so special, and I just cannot say enough good things about Refiner's Fire and their community, and it really just inspires me and encourages me, just like getting back to the basics and fundamentals of the intention behind this entire gym tour is just to go and meet the incredible communities of what makes CrossFit and community great, and that's the people, and they really just showed out and made me just appreciate why we do this and just why community is so awesome. So thank you guys so much for having me. I had an absolute incredible fun time. So many fun things happened and they just treated me so well, and I was just very, very, very thankful for them. So thank you guys for having us. We got to have a home cooked meal after that, and we went to a coffee shop this morning with a couple of friends, Tyson and Sarah Lee, and got to meet their family, their children. So that was fun. Nice home cooked meal and made us feel like home. Okay, we just had some amazing coffee, and now where are we headed to? We're headed to Rise and Roll Bakery to get some famous Irish crack donuts. Wait, Amish. Irish or Amish?
Irish? It's Amish.
It's Amish. Amish crack donuts. So let's go and check this out. This will be my first time having Amish crack. So which one's the best?
None better. The one that made them famous that you're about to try. Cinnamon caramel Amish cracker. That's one of the main things.
Oh. That was really good.
Alright, Amish crack donut holes. That was worth the hype. I think I had about 5. So good. It was like caramel and brown sugar or powdered sugar, whatever it was. I had to just get the box away from me. So those were so good. We are headed to Detroit. We're headed to CrossFit Edge. We've got about a 4-hour drive, and we're actually gonna go and see Paige's dad. He is retiring from firefighting, so he's taking his last ride and having a retirement party. So we're gonna show up to that and, you know, surprise them a little bit. I don't know if they know that we're coming, but we're gonna show up and we're gonna cheer them on, and then we're gonna go coach a class at CrossFit Edge, and then we're gonna go to Findlay, Ohio. So here we go. Okay, I made it to Michigan, stopped and had some sweet green again, and got some coffee over by the University of Michigan, so that was really cool. Just made it to the fire station, so now we're gonna go see Paige and her family and say hello before we head to the gym, so let's do it.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're in Michigan! Doesn't it feel so cool to be in Michigan? Robert, how are you?
I know.
Party! Baylee, I have Coke Zero, multi-San Pellegrino. Wait, what else is in there? Topo Chico, San Pellegrino, oh, and Zevio multi-pack.
Get that camera out of here.
So it's just a struggle.
Oh my god.
Okay, we just finished up at Kevin's retirement party, and we just made it to CrossFit Edge. About to go jump in and coach the class and see what this community is all about. We're gonna miss Kevin and Laura, Paige's parents, but that's okay. They're at the retirement party, so we went to go see them, and now we're gonna go check out their gym. So let's do it.
Thanks for the shirt, Rich. You're the man.
Okay, we finished up at CrossFit Edge last night, and that was so fun getting to meet some of the members at CrossFit Edge and also see Paige and her family at her dad's retirement party. So thank you guys, and thank you to CrossFit Edge for having us. Now we drove, 3 hours to Findlay, Ohio, and we're going to go to Type 5 CrossFit, and then we have a drive to East Indy. So we're gonna go to Type 5 CrossFit, probably find a coffee shop, and then go to our next destination. So let's do it. First off, thank you guys so much for having me. It is an honor and a privilege to be able to be here and meet each one of you guys. Now you got me thinking. I thought it was 18.
Pull herself down and through to where she's going to do a butterfly there, and then pull herself down and through into that position. Go ahead and relax. Oh, there you go. That one. Perfect. All right. As you can see, she's going to start moving the feet a little bit more into that butterfly kick position. She's going to be swooping her feet, gradually pulling herself a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher, to where she's doing chin overs or pull-overs, pull-ups, whatever you want to call them. And then eventually, under stress on that shoulder right there. You see slow and controlled. She almost slows down a little bit before she hits to that next.
I was sitting here before Seth came up.
Limited edition.
Deadlift trophy that you'll ever hold in your life. You ready for this? That's A+ coffee cake.
Woo, it's cold. Okay, we just finished up at Type 5 CrossFit, which was so much fun. They really had an awesome class and community, and we got to do a lot of gymnastics things, so that was fun to try to give as many tips as I could, because I love gymnastics, and so they were very receptive, and I hope that they liked it. I loved being there. And their owner and his wife took us to the coffee shop that she works at, and the owner, Mark, was just an awesome guy, and he plays rugby. And he showed us a picture where he literally like got hit in the head and you could see his skull.
Yeah, it was ugly. But Mark's the man.
Mark's the man. Mark's the man. He's tough. He's a rugby player, and he was very, very warm and welcoming, and such a great coach. We were just very, very blown away by how great of a coach he was, how awesome his gym was. So thank you guys so much for having us. We have a 3-hour drive to Indianapolis. We're going to CrossFit East Indy. So I think this is our kind of like last longer drive. So we've been driving like 3 to 4 hours each stop, but this is our longer and last one. So off to Indianapolis. Thank you guys so much for having us, and we will see you soon. CrossFit East Indy. Okay, we made it to CrossFit East Indy, and I believe it says Cumberland, Indiana. And along the way we stopped and had some chips and salsa because we were starving. But we finally made it to CrossFit East Indy. We're gonna go and either jump in or coach. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna go hang out with the community and see what it's all about. So let's do it. This is Santa Claus.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get the important part on there. America.
I know, right?
I guess only 1% of the nation can do muscle up.
Well, now you're part of that 1%.
Now I'm in.
Okay, we just finished up at CrossFit East Indy, and I am fired up because we ended up hanging out with the class and we did the class workout, but then afterwards we just hung out and did some gymnastic skills, and I just tried to give them as many tips as I possibly could, and it was so cool because they were clinging on to all of those tips and we were making so much progress and improvement, and it just felt so cool to take anything that I've learned the past couple of years with trying to perfect these skills and be able to transfer that knowledge to other people and see it work for them. So that just really, really encouraged me and fired me up. And then Gary, one of the members, he has been trying to get a muscle up and he freaking got one today. And we were like, we're not leaving until you get one. And he got one. We turned on a song and it just fired us all up and he got his muscle up. And that was just so, so cool. So way to go, Gary. Thank you so much, CrossFit East Indy, for having us. That was so much fun. Seriously, so much fun. And just brings out even more passion inside of me, and I just am very, very thankful for you guys. So thank you for having us. We're gonna have some wings tonight, and then we are headed to a gym in the morning around the Indianapolis area, so we're staying around here for a little bit. But anyways, thank you guys again. So much fun. Let's go have some wings and then we'll hit another gym tomorrow.